Hello, this is the NES Legend. Welcome to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3. As mentioned in my previous video, I will be completing Super Mario Bros. 3 without warping. That means no magic whistles, and there are 3 of them. I will be uploading 1 video a day, which means 1 world per day. And in the description box down below are my social media links to my Facebook page, like it, and my Twitter account. Follow me. Now let's play some Super Mario Bros. 3. Welcome to World 1. Welcome to Grassland. We have 6 levels, a mini castle, and then of course the main protagonist, Koopaling on a doom ship. Now, if you played Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Super Nintendo, you'd know that everything is the same, minus the graphic change. But if you play it on the Game Boy Advance, there's a graphic change, but that spitting fire piranha plant is no longer there. It's just a normal piranha plant. I don't know why they did that, but for some reason they did decide to do that. Nonetheless, continuing forward here, Super Mario Bros. 3 main story is that the Koopalings have transformed the 7 kings in 7 different worlds: Grassland, Desert Hill, Seaside, Giant Island, Sky World, Iceland, and Pipeland, into some animal or creature, and we need to retrieve the magic wand. There are some new power-ups in Super Mario Bros. 3, and we will be talking about those new power-ups. I have one of the new power-ups right now on me, using the Super Leaf, which gives me the power to become Raccoon Mario. There are many secrets and different stuff in this game. I will be pointing them out as we go through the game. The ending level, you have different card blocks. I got the star. There's mushroom and flower. Completing 3 of them gives you different 1-ups. Nonetheless, if you played Super Mario Bros. For Super Mario Bros. 3, in this particular level, there's a question block there, and there is one noticeable difference for this level in Super Mario Bros. 3 for the Game Boy Advance, as I made mention before. Everything else, particularly for this level, is the same for the Super Nintendo. Unless I say otherwise, it's pretty much the same. If you go down this pipe here, where I came down that tube, there would be coins going up and down next to that pipe for the Game Boy Advance version. Anyway, moving along, there are some new power-ups, like I mentioned before. The Super Leaf is one of them. You have the Hammer Suit, which gives you the power to be a Hammer Brother. You have the Frog Suit, which gives you the ability to swim like a frog in levels and hop like a frog. The Tanuki Suit, which allows you to become a full raccoon, and you can transform into a statue if you feel like you're going to get hit by an enemy. You can transform into that statue and protect yourself. There are jumping blocks, which are those things. There's also a red jumping block. If you jump on that, it'll take you up to a magical cloud level with coins in it. Of course, another item you can get, but it's rare and precious, is the P-Wing, which allows you to fly over the level. Now, this particular level is one of the levels that has the special magical whistle. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting that magical whistle. I'm going to show you the other red jumping block, or the red jumping music block, whichever you want to call it. It doesn't really make a difference. I call it the note block. Still a jumping block anyway, nonetheless. There's coins here if you want to grab those. So just take the coins, grab there. There's that red jumping block. Jump on top of this right here. I'm trying to do that myself. I'm having a little bit of difficulty here. I apologize, guys. Jump up, and here we go. There you go. You got magic. You got some coins. Each level, not all levels, but some of them do have this particular thing or whatever. Continue on with my items real fast. If you fly up here, you'll get a 1-up as well, along with a bunch of the coins. And I didn't grab the 1-up. Anyway, nonetheless. You got the anchor, which anchors down the actual doom ship. Now I'm going to show you where the whistle, you could go to get the whistle here. I'll show you. Now you go over here and kill this turtle, and you kneel down until you fall behind those bushes right here. You fall down, you keep going like this, but on the bottom down there, and you run into the back of there, and you would get the magic whistle. So that's that for that particular level there. There are mushroom houses right here. I'm going to go over to the mushroom house first before going to 1-4. Each of them stand for their 3 different mushroom, fire flower, and super leaf. This particular one right here is the one for the super leaf. Now there are white mushroom houses in this level that I'm going in right here. If you collect 44 coins, you will make a white mushroom house appear. Follow with what I'm doing, do with what I do, because of the fact that if you want the white mushroom house to appear, this is how you're going to do it. But you have to collect 44 coins, and the coins are kind of, some of the coins, they have coin blocks in this particular level, and you want to make sure that you know where they're at. You can get a strategy guide if you want to, but nonetheless, you know, watch what I'm doing or watch what other players doing. You can grab a one up there. That's really not necessary. Now this next part over here is a tricky thing to do. You gotta grab all those coins there, and then you gotta keep smacking this thing until it's completely empty. If you don't do that, you're not gonna get the white mushroom house. And of course, you gotta grab these last 3 coins here. There is a boomerang bro. You can skip over him and end the level, but I'm going to try an attempt to kill him. And I failed epically at that. I lost my super leaf. But nonetheless, you get the point. Anyway, moving right along, you have the magic whistle, which warps you to any of the 8 worlds you want to go to. The anchor anchors down the actual doom ship. And this is the white mushroom house, guys. Right on here. Toad's special strange shop. What do you get? You get a P-Wing in this particular level. And I'll let you guys know as we play along if there's a white mushroom house in a particular level. Moving along with the items real fast to continue on, you also have a hammer which crushes boulders, which allows you to move in certain paths and all that kind of stuff. Lata Cloud allows you to skip over levels. Of course, you have the music block, which puts Hammer Brothers and other stuff to sleep in the level, so you don't have to encounter them. We're in the mini boss. We're in the mini castle. This is where Boom Boom's at. This is your first time experiencing and fighting Boom Boom. And you also have a magic whistle in this level as well. Continuing on real fast, you know about the super mushrooms, you know about the fire power, the fire flower, and you know about the Starman. So I pretty much covered all that I could possibly cover for the items. Now, if you get a raccoon leaf and you fly up and over above where I was at before, you would get a magic whistle. That would be the second one. And there is still one more to collect. And I will let you know where that one is at. Nonetheless, make sure you don't get hit by the spikes or jump up or whatever. Come through the door, and now you'll be taking on Boom Boom. Interesting story about Boom Boom. He is loyal servant, and theory is that Boom Boom and Pom Pom are the parents of the Koopalings. Now that's just theory, though. Hasn't been proven. The only particular child that Bowser has is Bowser Jr., and that is the only one related to him. I guess in theory the Koopalings are calling him Dad because they are serving him, and Boom Boom is loyal and faithful to Bowser. Yes, his name is Bowser in this game. Unfortunately, King Koopa, well, they still call him King Koopa, but everyone got used to calling him Bowser. He's the king of the Koopa. Bowser, king of the Koopa. Nonetheless, if you get 3 flowers, you get 3 up. If you get 3 mushrooms, you get 2 up. And if you get 3 stars, you get 5 up. I've got 10 up. Moving on. Oh, there's also a card matching game. If you're good at those, hey, take a crack at it. Do what you can do best with that. I am not that great. And, yeah, I do have a cheat sheet with the strategy guide over here next to me. But I'm not going to use that. I'm going to actually just play as I go along. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. It's not that big of a deal. There's plenty of power-ups in Super Mario Bros. 3, and they give you plenty of opportunities to get power-ups. We're getting close to our first boss, our first Doom Ship, and our first Koopaling. World 1-6, or level 6-1 is not that difficult at all. Although, it can be tricky if you're not familiar, and you're just starting out, and you're not knowing what to do. It can cause you to die, especially with these platforms. Watching out for those. Don't take any unnecessary jumps if you don't have to. Just be patient and jump. Grab that. If you mix any of the cards together, you'll get a normal 1-up anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. You can try to get all 3 stars, 3 flowers, or 3 mushrooms. And I'm going to go ahead and use a star to take care of this Hammer Brother. I know a lot of people think that's weak, or people may think it's weak, but me personally, I love using a star, especially against Hammer Brothers. They're not my favorite enemies in Super Mario Brothers, but nonetheless, it's cool. You got another mushroom house down here you can grab. Again, if you pick one of the boxes, you'll get either a mushroom, or a super leaf, or a fire flower. And of course, I picked the last box over here, the first box over here, and it gave me a super leaf. Now we go into the castle, which our first Koopaling is Larry Koopa. And Toad says, "Oh, it's terrible, the king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back." Funny enough, the first time you go in there, you see the dog. The king has been transformed into a dog. Of all things you transform into something, you transform him into a dog. Larry's Doom Ship is pretty straightforward. It is not that difficult to get through. Really fast, I want to actually talk about Larry Koopa real fast. Each of the Koopalings were actually named after musicians. Larry Mullen Jr. is what Larry Koopa is named after. He's from U2, if I get that correctly, if I got that right. I could be wrong. I could be off on that. Yes, U2. That's what he's named after. He is what we consider to be the prankster of the Koopalings, or known in the cartoon as Cheesy. Nonetheless, guys, we just defeated Larry Koopa. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share. Don't forget to like my Facebook. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Alright, guys. We saved Grassland from Larry Koopa. We retrieved the magic wand. We got a letter from the princess. And I will be back tomorrow with another episode of Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3. Until then, I'm the NES Legend. Keep on gaming, guys.